Oh, it doesn't stop. Oh no. Okay. Hey folks! Welcome to the Ragnarookery update with Selfie Trabia. So today we are going to candle the eggs. This time we have different eggs because as we remember from last time, all the eggs were dead. So we bought some cheap eggs just to test out the incubator. So hopefully it works this time, and it should really. So this is the Arcom Digital Incubator Pro with automatic egg turning, and this time I really did a lot of checking on the temperature. So I had checked the temperature like a bajillion times, and the humidity and everything was tested, and it was great. So now I'm going to go check and see if the eggs are viable. So we're going to start now. So let's take a look. And turn the lights back on, please. What is going on with my... Aha! Somebody turned it off. Okay, let's go again. Sorry about that, folks.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, look at that. Now you can see here there's an eye. I don't know if you can see the eye of the chicky boo right there, floating in that yolk. This might actually be... Yep, there's some veins going on. You can see a dark shadow here, and if you look on this side here, you should be able to see an eye right in the middle there. So we are definitely getting some eggy happening. Here's a lighter colored egg, and you can see here there's definitely an embryo floating in there, and you can see the veins. Now it's easier to see what's going on in a lighter colored egg, but you can see that the little chick embryo is just bouncing up and down right there. And you might actually be able to see a little bit of its feet at this point. Oh. Let's very carefully put it back down again. So again, this is going very well. A lot of veins going on. You can see some activity in there as the chick is just bouncing up and down in that egg there. Are we able to see? I'll just shine it from the back. Can we see it from the back?
Yeah, do it from the front top.
Front top right here. Can we see a bouncing?
Yeah,
A little bit more? Yep, bouncing embryo right there. You can see an eye, that dark spot there, and then you can see the veins as well. So these are going extremely well. So that's 3 good eggs so far. And
the first, not so good.
Nope, this one has also got an embryo in it. It's just, it's a bit hard to see because the eggshell is kind of dark. But there is in fact veins and a dark spot where the eye is. And you can see there's some activity going on in these eggs. They are actually moving in there. So there's definitely signs of life. So we're doing pretty good. Now light colored eggs, it's much easier to see an embryo in them than dark colored eggs. You can see here the eye of the chicken and the veins as well that are growing out from the egg yolk. So with light colored eggs, especially the ones with white shells, you really get a good look at what's in there. Now this looks like our first dud. There's no veins in here, nothing. And let's take a look at the top here. You can see that nothing is growing in this one. So we're going to get a pencil and mark that one with an X. That's our first dud. Where's the pencil? So that one is definitely not doing well, which is a shame because that's one of our olive eggs. Right here again, you can see a dark spot. It's bouncing up and down inside there, and you can see the veins. And you can see a little bit of a heartbeat going on with the veins wiggling a little. Oof. Now these eggs were just turned by the machine, so it's... Oh, this one's a little hard to see. Actually, I can't see anything on this one. There's definitely some activity. Oh, there's definitely some dark shadow activity going on in here, but the eggshell is so dark I can't actually see anything. It might be a dud, but it's really hard to tell. Oh, this might be a blood ring. Oh no, in fact, there is something in there. Look at that.
Can't see.
It's
dark.
almost, it's such a dark egg that it's almost impossible to see. But there might be something in there, so we'll hold this in hope.
A little less developed.
That's a little bit less developed on this one, which is a little bit of a concern. But there's definitely something in there. And it is moving up and down. So, again, this is a dark-shelled egg, and it's really hard to see through one. But as long as you see a good shadow and no blood ring, we should be on track. Here we have another one with a lot of good veining on it. So that's a good sign. I don't know if I can shine the light in another direction to see if we can see the veins better, but it doesn't look like I'm able to.
Inflate the egg.
There's some veins on this side, and there's a little bit of roiling at the bottom, so you can see a little bit. I'm afraid that we're not able to. I mean, I can see it from here, but maybe our camera is just not good enough.
Pretty low light conditions.
Okay.
Another dud.
No, that's still okay. Now this one, yep, you can see veining again and a bobbing up and down of the embryo. This you can see actually a really bright embryo right there, right here. So that's still good. And finally, we're down to our last egg, and this one's very nice. Take a look at that. That's a vein right there. Oh, where is it? There we are. It's a vein right there in the middle, and you can see the little beak as it bobs around in there. Oh, let me just move the egg up and the camera there. Here we go. I see a little beak just bobbing up and down a little bit. That's our baby. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick rearrangement. So turn on the lights, please. I'm going to move our dud egg down to the bottom because in case it explodes, I don't want it to get all over the really good ones. And we're going to close this up. And there we have it. It looks like out of all 12 eggs, we've got one absolute dud, and the rest of them seem to be pretty viable. And you can see the differences in looking in a white egg and a cream or dark egg, because it's really very difficult to look in some of the darker shelled eggs. You can't really see very well. All right, from us here at the Ragnarookery, thank you for watching, and bye-bye!